I've been seeing videos on YouTube and watching videos on YouTube by motivation speakers, and those videos they do talk about risks. And they say if you want to achieve anything in life, you need to take a risk. But in this video, I want to help you something. There are some of the risks that you don't need to take, and there are some of the risks that you need to take. For example, I told you whenever you want to start a business, you cannot have the capital, you can have the capital. So let's go where you don't have a capital. You don't have a capital, and you need to borrow that capital for you to start up a business. And when you borrow the money, you borrow the capital, there is a momentum or the time frame which is being set for you to repay back the money. And that time frame, you need to pay the certain amount of money. Maybe you're going to add up the interests, or maybe you're not going to add up the interests. Now, if you've borrowed the money like I did in my business, you don't need to overborrow. Don't take that risk. Please, 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 please. Don't overborrow the money. Borrow something that you can pay back. Quite all right, you are here, you don't understand if the business is going to work out or it's not going to work out. That's why I've been telling you that whenever you want to start up a business, you need to find out about the place. You need to understand the place. This is so important because I don't talk from anyhow. It's my experience. I do practical things. So if you've overborrowed and those people from the same place where you've set up a business, they are failing to accumulate what you've provided for them. Maybe they are too expensive. Your goods are too expensive. Then which means that you're not going to pay those lenders. You're not going to pay them on time. And that is a bad risk. Borrow something that you can pay back so easily. Please, please, you need to put a time frame for yourself to say, at this point, I supposed to pay back the money. And how am I going to pay back? Because that is a risk. If you're not going to pay that money, then which means that you end up in custody. Don't overborrow such that you don't know the use of the other money. Borrow the money that you can use for the business. Don't borrow the money that you cannot use in the business. Because if you get the money that you cannot use in the business, then which means you are overborrowing and you fail to pay back the money. So it is so important to take a very good risk when starting up a business or borrowing the money to start up a business. Yes, some of the motivation speakers, they might be misleading you. Some of them, they might be telling you, but you yourself, you need to understand what this public figure or this motivation speaker, what is trying to talk about. You need to think, you need to visualize, you need to work out. Guys, I've got so much information that I need to tell you, but watch out for my next video because there is so many things that I need to teach you, so many things that I need to tell you. Please like this video, share and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I'm out. See you in my next video.